folks, but you idiot, we are back. Playing Colonel Case on Facebook. Let's go into the Seeds of Destruction, where we're trying to look for Fornax, but there was a crazy thing that happened. Even though the fire Cody Mays started on his cornfield, it spread all over neighboring fields. The fire department says no one's hurt, but he's still devastating for Springfields. Corn's the main thing they grow here, and now all is lost. So he's responsible for destroying all the corn in Springfields. Mays was paid to burn his fields, but he claimed he didn't ask who bribed him to do it. I don't like the sound of this. Does someone mean to destroy all the corn crops? Whoever bribed Mays to start the fire, you must find out what they really wanted. Alright, Ace, we better get Mays to talk to us now. Ace, do you think I could talk to you a second about Mia? She doesn't want me to bother anyone, but I can tell the fight with her dad really shook her up. Ace, we have a lot on our plate, but I feel bad for Mia and she needs our help. Alright, Ace, let's go grill Mays at the prison, then you and Gabriel can talk to Mia. Mr. Mays, you've probably heard the news, but all the corn in Springfield is burned thanks to you. Do you still insist you don't know who paid to start the fire? All I can tell you is that some random guy in a suit came to my farm. I don't like city people. I never trusted them. It's never good when they start nosing around. Did you get a name? Nobody called his boss as he was leaving, and he said the job is done. 4 snacks. I thought it was an odd name, but then city folks are odd. Wait, did you say 4 snacks? Wait, could it have been Fornax? Yeah, Fornax, that's what he said. Ace, this means that the person who wanted the corn to burn was Fornax. Rosetta's old associate we've come to Springfield to find. Hey, I don't understand nothing of that, man, but it's a gall darn shame I never got to spend the money they gave me. It's still sitting in my barn. Ace, then we have to go to that barn and find the money. It might lead us to Mr. Mays' visitor and to Fornax. What's up, Mia? Mia, it seems like returning to your hometown stirred up some difficult feelings. Is there anything we can help you do? Thanks for checking up on me, Ace. I don't know what to do about my dad. All I ever want to do is make him proud. He always puts me down. He says I've gotten too big for my britches. Well, you know, sometimes it's hard for parents when their children fly the nest. I'm quite certain it isn't easy for your dad either. But I think I have an idea. Is there something that might remind him of your happier times? Well, my dad keeps an old newspaper clipping in his office of me and him. Maybe if you read that again, he'd understand. Excellent, Mia. Ace and I will go have a look at your dad's office. Ooh. Yes, Mia totally reminds me a little bit of Amy for sure. She's got some of those Amy vibes. She could definitely be. She and Kathy are probably in the running for being one of these undercover. Just like her daddy. Aw, so cute. It does look like an old newspaper clipping. You're right, Ace. The title says just like her daddy. This could be the article Mia mentioned about her and her dad. Well, Ace, if you scratch beneath the title, we'll get a better idea what's it referring to. Yeah, well, because I need to record this, because I'm going to be recording this and putting this up myself for the additional investigation, I have to leave it this way. So you guys might just have to wait for the additional investigation to come out to read more about it, unfortunately. I'm pretty simple for this. If they just made it, if they just gave me some funds to play the game, I would, and to speed it up, I could do that for you guys, but I don't have that ability right now. Bananas. What the heck is golden corn? Ah, there it is. Interesting. Interesting that this statue. Ace, Cody Mace said the bribe money from Fornax was still in his barn. Have you found anything? Oh, this golden corn is actually a makeshift safe. Let's unlock it then. The money could be inside. Yeah, if there's lag, I might just Oh, wow. Alright, folks, Pachinki's Idiot, we are back. Let's finish this off. Hey, Kathy, did you manage to trace that stash of cash to Fornax? We know it was them who bribed Cody Mace to set the cornfield on fire. Well, I tried to trace the banknotes, but they were new, so that didn't lead anywhere. But the strange pink wrapper did turn out to be a useful clue. I ran a comparison for this particular shrink wrap material, and I discovered that the only industry that uses this type of shrink wrap is agribusiness. There are two such companies in Springfield, Agri Meadows and Grim Foods. Grim Foods and Agri Meadows. Well, those companies are pretty big. They make everything from sliced bread to rocket cow. But where does that leave us? We can't barge in and accuse people of bribery and arson without proof, nor would they ever admit being in league with a convicted criminal. Great idea, Ace. If Farm reached out to Cody Mays, maybe they've also reached out to other farmers. Abby Lee might give us a useful lead. That's a good point. Oh, Ace, the article that goes with the photo is so sweet. I had no idea that Mia helped her dad close a case when she was only 5 years old. Oh, you found the article. Yeah, it had the makings of a detective even back then. The article says that you helped solve a missing persons case when you noticed a hair clip near an abandoned barn. If only my dad could remember how much we bonded after that case closed. Don't worry, Mia. Ace and I will take this article to your dad and have a chat with him about the old times. That's right. I'm realizing... Did I grab stars? I did not grab stars. So let's do that real quick. Cow, bee. Beware. I'm gonna end up editing this crap out. It's freezing on me. It's just so ridiculous. It's amazing to me what freezing does. Absolutely mind-boggling. Let's see what you guys say, Abby Lee. Miss Lee, we just covered that a big agribusiness firm has approached some of the local farmers. Did anyone from Agri Meadows or Grim Foods come talk to you? Well, yeah, everyone knows those big companies are always courting honest farmers like me. We usually just shoot them out the door. They never bring good news to the likes of us. So you didn't talk to any of their employees lately? A man in a suit, maybe? No, I didn't, but if you have business with them, be sure to attend the Springfields Cattle Fair. Both Agri Meadows and Grim Foods will be there. They love to pretend they care about small farms. Interesting. Well, we'll be sure to stick around and go have a word with them. You know what, Secret Agent Ace? I want to give you something to say thanks for defending the little guy. We small farmers need all the help we can get. That is a ridiculous hat. And if I didn't love my afro so much, I would wear it. Hey, Sheriff Lucas, we found an old article in your office, and we were wondering if you could tell us the full story. It's about you and 5-year-old Mia solving a case together. Ah, that old thing. Well, if you want the truth, it's one of my favorite memories of Mia. That was back when Mia was still my little girl, and she wanted to be just like her old man. Now she acts like I'm some old fuddy-duddy living in the middle of nowhere. I always knew Springfield was going to be too small for Mia one day, but I still wish she would stay. Well, you know, Sheriff, I think Mia just needs to know that you're proud of her. Well, I was super proud of her that day she helped me find the missing woman. I remember giving her a little badge, all of her own. You helped me look around the office, find it, and give back to her, Security Janice? That's awfully generous of you. Let me treat you to a burger first. Aw, we're going to reunite them. That's adorable. Dude, it is still slow. It's ridiculous, man. They gotta get this fixed. Oh no, seriously, it's a little plastic badge I gave to her is in pieces. I'd hate for her to think I've broken her badge. Can you piece it back together? Of course we can. We do anything to help the family. That's so cute. That's it, the little badge I gave her. See, her name's still on it. Junior Deputy Mia. Hey, so we come along with me so I gave this badge to my little Mia and apologize? Of course. Oh, Mia, darling, I'm so awfully sorry for yelling you the way I did it earlier. I'm a fool. Anyway, I came to give back your first ever badge. Oh man, Daddy, that you saw that old badge? It was my greatest treasure, and I thought it was gone forever. Oh, touching. So you see, Dad, just because I went to work for Grimsby PD, it doesn't mean my heart ever left Springfield's. You're the reason I wanted to join law enforcement. Well, I know, honey. You make me proud every day. I just wish you could be a good cop closer to home. It reminds me of like an Armand. Secret Agent Ace, thanks for helping my family. Here's a little something for y'all's widows and orphans funds. Oh, that's touching. Me too, me too. Unfortunately, we now have a burning question to answer. We discovered that Fornax was behind the fire Cody May started on his cornfield. The fire is out, but it destroyed practically all the crops in Springfields. But we don't know why Fornax wanted the corn to burn. We also know that Fornax works at one of the two agribusiness companies, either Agri Meadows or Grim Foods. Yeah, they're both big, powerful companies. If we want to accuse them of criminal conspiracy, we better find some solid proof. Well, we do have a lead, Chief. We know that both companies will attend the local cattle fair. If we want to know that what Fornax is plotting in Springfield, so that's our best bet. Well then, Ace, you know where to go next. To the Springfield's cattle fair. The sooner we put a face on this Fornax person, the better. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, so what have we got here? When does this start? Is this next Thursday? Ooh. Ooh. That was the preview. November 15th, so next Thursday. So it didn't show it, but it was a girl. Interesting. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys later. This is Mitchie over and out. Alright, sorry about that, guys. This is gonna be rough editing, rough playing it. Just sucks that it costs so much money to speed things up for you guys. If it didn't, we'd definitely be able to do this a little bit smoother. Interesting. Your hunch was right. There's money in that corn-shaped safe. It's wrapped up in some pink plastic, but it's clearly a bundle of cash. You're right. This must be the bribe money from Fornax. We must send it to Kathy to see if she can trace it. You're right, that's an old photo of Sheriff Lucas. The caption also says the little girl on his lap is Mia. This old article clearly means a lot to both Sheriff Lucas and Mia. I'll take it back to my lab and find the menacing text. Perfect, perfect. So we're going to have to wait a little bit of time, and I will see you guys back here in a few hours. I'm pitching against 88. Au revoir.